if it does,
Look.
there will be a divorce.
All right, guys, here's a little update. Got the griddle. We straightened this out here. We took that away, make this more open. 2 banana trees are going to my daughter. Everything is growing as far as the garden and the butterfly stuff. One yesterday that grabbed the squirrel.
Yep.
Dude, they're back here. Don't go nowhere. Come back.
For them to screw up like they did yesterday.
Yeah. Expecting a storm. I mean, this one right here alone has 8 flowers that are not browned. If the storm doesn't knock this, that's just that there is 8 avocados, if not more. So it's gonna be a matter of the storm. But this thing is blossoming like crazy. That's the gondula trees. If you ever want the best tasting, dude, grow your own gondolas, guys. I'm telling you. You put them in the freezer, you just gotta peel them. Over here, we had to change up some things because that thing was heavy and it's leaning on the pole. I have that resting on that one there. We took this out of here because of the water just beating the heck out of that one tree. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna probably put another statue here and light it up like in different colors at night. That's BB's father's and mother's stuff. So we're gonna put another statue there. I mean, we could have put a small pot like that maybe on the ground in front of it, but I'm scared because that with no gutters. We put the roses here and we're gonna put the other rose here, guys. But that's what this is looking at now. You know, I might have to move that sun over now that we have it more open now, but we'll see. Planted those ones in the front over here, and I think this looks better. We took the one to the left is from the back porch. They're the same flower, but I think the one to the left is a dwarf. That was the one in the front. Eventually BB will plant that into the ground, but until then we're gonna leave it all here. And we got the baby lemon next to the lemon. Hopefully they'll help each other pollinate. That's the small avocado. Unfortunately, the one that was stitched died, so this one here can take years to shoot an avocado, but this one here was a stitched tree. This will grow papaya, and this is taking place of the other papaya, and she's got more butterflies in here and more butterfly stuff in there. So we're gonna ramp up the butterflies this year. That's the way to go. All right, and BB did her concoction with the net. She's gonna make a butterfly garden here.
Milkweed garden.
Milkweed, well, butterfly milkweed. We got the water that comes off the sun.
Solar.
That's filled up with water. That will automatically time because this has to be wet. BB's gonna put a net over it because she doesn't want the butterflies to get to them until they grow.
Right.
Because if they start growing a little bit, the butterflies will attack them and eat them real quick.
Or lay their eggs on them, and then I don't have enough
to feed
and
them all.
This is the white milkweed, the showy milkweed, the orange milkweed, not the orange and red, just orange.
Right, because the ones that they sell in Lowe's and things
are tropical, and this is what they are.
I think they're from Mexico or something, but the thing is that the thing is that they're not good with the Florida ones. That's why we had a lot of birth defected butterflies because of that. Because
that was considered tropical milkweed, and
yeah.
I need actual milkweed, and I have them all labeled. As you can see, I have the Hello Yellow, and then I have this one here,
Snowy.
Showy.
Okay, showy.
The only thing that is, it's instead of it being like a bloom, the flowers look more like stars. So they come to a point. And then I have the pink, the orange. That's an orange over there. I just put it there because, and the reason I wanted to get it done this weekend. Granted, we got rain coming, but it's a full moon, and because they're getting so root bound, they're starting to die back. So they have nowhere else to go in that poor little pot.
Yeah.
So it was time to get them in a bigger container, and I want them secured.
And
one, not too much sun. The screen that I have used,
it's the same screen that we have on our windows. They're dark, as you can see them.
It'll protect it from getting too hot, but it's gonna get plenty of sunlight.
Yeah.
So that's the best scenario right now that I have for this.
And the good thing is, if this grows and we're catching butterfly babies, we can have food and not run out of food for them. So that's why this has got to get protected with the screen, because this got to grow.
Like, this is from last year. It's starting to come back. You can see the little thing. That over there as well, and that one too.
And the best time to plant, guys, is when that full moon is thing. Depending on what state you live at now. Some people can only do it in April because you still got snow and cold coming. We're done with the cold front.
Yeah. Now we just
the lowest we get
front.
is 50s, but that's it. We're done with anything. The freeze is over with as far as Florida is concerned. Yeah. So, and trees are blooming at a time, like my mother's avocado. Our avocado tree will start probably Blooming in April. But it's not blooming yet, because that's when they're supposed to start flowering.
As you can see, all the Easter lilies are starting to pop up.
Yeah, so.
That means Easter is right around the corner.
Yep.
All right, now, what I need to do, I want to check this first. I want to make sure everything is kosher. I am going to have to get a couple more, and I can order those of these here. Because I want to make another line in between there, like I did there, and do another one in there. So again, it's swamp weed. It's supposed to be wet.
Yeah, it's got to stay wet.
All right, so.
And that thing, she puts it on the timer and it'll do it on its own.
Yep.
Because again, we're having problems growing vegetables. The squirrels, there's just no end. This is another type of orange tree. Can't remember the name of it, but these are starting to bud. You can just smell it.
They're all squeaking, so we're working. All right.
Yep, like I said, the pump is in here. Let me keep this filled up with water, and then keep the lid on it so no mosquitoes or nothing
Can breed in there.
Yeah.
Although I did find a wasp nest underneath it, because I guess when I took it out, they flew in the little hole there. Are my drips coming? Sounds like it. Yep. You see it dripping?
Is it?
Yep, right there.
Okay. All right, as long as she's working, that's the main thing.
Yeah, this is called a drip system. It's not irrigation, it's just a drip system. But if you do it every day, you let it run every day, it's going to keep everything watered the way it needs to be without the roots stressing out. All right.
Yeah, we just gotta hope the stupid squirrels don't think there's something fancy underneath it.
I swear to God, I will go buy a gun and I'll start shooting, and I'm not one for killing animals I can't eat. Yeah, putting that other one up there was a good idea. And I already got something in play in case I need something for the middle.
And you had to sew that screen together with the sewing machine. But we had a roll left over from doing the windows, so that's why she did it that way. I'm sure they sell screen wide, but why buy it when you could just make it?
an extra one for you. Back to yours. That's kind of a back of it. Where's my foot marking right there? Right, so I think I will need something for inside the middle, but that's okay. That's gotta go back a little bit, I think. Let's do that. All right. Here's gonna be the fun part.
What's that? Oh, the clipping.
Yep, clipping. Oops, I lost the plastic thingy off of there. Yeah. Oh, yep. Hold on. Let me kind of get this one secured here real quick. I kind of know where I'm going. There's one.
And that's the clamps that we use. You need me to pull on something, or?
Yeah, can you pull the other side over just a smidgen? There we go, that's what I'm talking about.
And the good thing is, even if you did water it, you could spray on top of the net and it'll
The other one.
drip.
Oh,
And
that's the one that flew over there. Okay, I'll go get it.
And this here, this mulch thing she's making, it's over a year and it's starting to become dirt. Like, it's all the scraps plus some leaves and stuff she had. Coming out good.
My hair clips are doing better on this side.
Are you using hair clips?
Yep. Because they'll stay right where I want them to stick.
Oh, it's cheaper to get that probably. You get them at the Dollar Tree.
Right, that one won't. Hand me one of those clips over there.
Hair pieces. Do what you gotta do.
You got that right. Alright. Take that. So it doesn't look half bad,
No.
but I think we're gonna need to get the bigger clips though.
But we'll see what happens.
Squirrels fuck with my shit, I may have to kill them. And I don't say that lightly. Perfecto! I'm happy with that. I probably could have done a better job, but it is what it is.
Yep. It was an idea that you had, you're trying it, and
That's all I can do.
just like when they build a new car every year, every 4 years, a new design, a new thing comes out. By the time the 3rd year comes, everything's good.
Yeah, right.
It's just like this here. You know, you try it, you see what it is.
What I'm thinking though is maybe, because you popped off, of course you would. That's because I pulled at you. Okay. But what I'm thinking right now is what I had intended on putting in the middle to help keep it up.
Right.
This is what I'm.
Could be just a piece of wood.
Well, yeah.
To make it a little bit higher, like a tent thing.
Well, what I was thinking about was taking like, I know I'd have to cut it down to size because this is way too big, but like cut it like here, take a flat piece of wood.
Yeah.
And that would just help.
Yeah.
Because we're going to have the light over it anyway.
Right. Matter of fact, I gotta connect the light.
But I say not bad at all for brainstorming.
Let me get the light because we gotta.
Yep, you gotta.
Gonna get. This is what I'm gonna use to cover that hole in the side wall. I'm not gonna fill it up with thing. Okay, guys. Guys, if you haven't already gotten out today, do it. Get out here, do something. Probably gonna need a hammer to bang this down a little bit.
Got it. Right.
And then a tie strap.
Oh, I got those too. They're in the shed.
Gotcha. Right, there goes the light. That's what you're looking at. That looks pretty good, yeah. It's gonna get the sun. It's gonna shoot wide because it's up in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did the double.
Yeah, I made the L
corners like that. Yeah, that looks real good.
That, I think just the one, I don't think it would have turned out so great because they were pliable, even though they're screwed in.
Right.
They're, you know, like that one over here likes to go this way, so when I put that one there, it kept it more straight.
That's all it's just about trying, guys. Trying new ideas, use what's in your brain. Don't be scared to go out there and do it. If you fail,
you make a mistake. You just regroup.
If you fail, you just do it again. You make it better.
You just regroup.
And stuff. This looks like there's 2 different types and coloring in here. And a lot of this will help bring the bees to help pollinate these. I don't know when that lemon tree will bloom, but like I said, a lot of things are off season. So this is basically what we're looking at right now of this backyard. And we're getting there. Don't mind the stuff in the middle of the grass. All that's got to get cut, but we are getting there, guys. And again, you know, just come on out, do something. If you can't, that's fine. Watch this video. Enjoy yourself. I've always said it a million times, man. You can't control getting old, and you can't control feeling old. But you can control acting old. Even if you move at 2 seconds or whatever second per minute or whatever, you can move slow. That's all I'm just saying. Even if you go like this to like this, doesn't matter. Just do it. This is a mango tree, so we'll see. You can see up there, man, either something ate it or the wind blew it. I'm gonna go with the wind. We've been having some crazy wind. That is not an orange tree that grew in the middle. That is some kind of weed tree. But these all, you can smell it. That's what you gotta love about Florida. I gotta go ask my mother. That's not an orange tree. That's not part of the orange tree. That gotta come out. Now, whatever that was growing inside the lemon tree. That was the bottom piece for that fence where that whole tree fell. But yeah, that tree was not part of the lemon. That's just a reminder. We had a bad hurricane, and it looks like because of the subdivisions, they're gonna mess with our water. Only me and my mom have city water. Everybody else has well water on this. All right, BB's doing something over here. Oh, she's gonna plant that rose bush. The only thing I hate is moving that sun. I might put a moon over here. I might put a moon there with something here. And then have the sun and the moon. But, I mean, I hate putting holes.
Just so you know, nothing better happened to her.
No, it's stable. Did you shake it?
Because if it does,
look,
there will be a divorce.
I don't think anything's gonna happen. At least we have that on video. I'll be single pretty soon. How's the ground look? Wet? Been watering it every day. And this, like I said, this dirt here, you can water it for 30 minutes, and I promise you, you can move the sand and it's dry.
July starting to come up, so that's good.
Okay.
I said that ground's good and wet, even the clay.
What are you putting in there? Bold blooms?
Come here, booger.
One thing about this banana tree, boy, they grow. This one here is growing slow.
Which one?
This one up here. Usually they take 12 or 16 months, and then they start producing bananas. But then again, sometimes we don't always water the front every day. Because like I said, sometimes when you just water it and then you just touch the top of it, like in the backyard with that sugar sand, you get disappointed because you're like, man, I just wasted, like the water's not even going down. But got to keep doing it, man. Just got to keep doing it.
Yeah.
It'll eventually get down there. But when you go a little bit deeper into the dirt, it's a different dirt, and then it gets into the clay. So. But if you had orange trees, they'd grow good, like my mother's lemon trees and orange trees over there. They love the sugar sand because, again, all the roots in Florida, they grow up on top. They don't grow on the bottom. Rarely you see.
Anyway.
Yeah, rarely you see, just like when you seen that tree tip over during the hurricane, you seen the roots just rip up because they're just all up on top.
We'll just plop you right on in there.
Yeah, I think that'll look good there.
All right, you want it that way? How do you want it?
Or whatever way you want. Hey, what's up, man?
That's gonna look pretty.
Thanks.
No, really keep
Take it easy.
Oh, it looks like I've got some more that's going to start shooting out this way.
Cool.
Okay, cool. What the heck? Oh,
Is that a bud or something? Or?
yeah.
But you don't know what kind of bud it is?
Delilah.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Man, I mean,
I'm
it's
tired of
crazy
seeing
as what we,
freaking acorns.
as crazy as we don't really, when we're doing all this gardening and butterflying and stuff, it's more of a personal kind of satisfaction.
Action. Yeah, it's
But we get people like the other day, some lady stopped by and literally was like, "What's the color scheme of your house?" She wants, so we gave her the color scheme and stuff. I mean, and just like him, everyone, when I'm out here watering, everyone stops. Like, the
Yeah.
house looks beautiful.
yeah.
The house looks beautiful. And I tell you, there's times where, guys, I'm not lying. There's times where I'm doing this stuff and I'm watering. It doesn't seem like the water's going down, whatever. I just get so frustrated and just like, and then the heat and everything. But then when you hear people just out of the blue to tell you that, man, you're just doing a good job, that gives you just a lift of energy.
Well, before
You
there
know?
was nothing here, just rocks.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, over the years
Talk about
and
plain
stuff,
Jane.
that we just, just been doing it for ourselves. And then all of a sudden everyone's like, just, we're getting like the highest compliments and everything. And it, it makes you feel real good. Like, oh, okay. Like those days, like I said, you're always going to have a bad day, but just
yeah.
remember, you're always going to have a good day. And like I said, just that good day, of that person saying that, just lifts everything up. And, then you just, all that hard work, the sweating, and it just makes it all worth it and stuff. So
I can't be bothered with that stupid thing.
that thing guy. I'm telling you, we should have bought the one in the peanut. That was a real tall one, taller than the roof.
What?
I regret not getting that wind thing, remember?
Oh,
And
yeah,
that was
but you
like,
didn't want it that
I
high.
know. I just,
I look at it
you
this
start
way.
second guessing things.
It's your house. You're gonna, that kind of stuff. That's your thing. Our house, whatever. But you like all those crazy contraptions.
I mean, I don't
They're
want.
cute.
I don't want to say I like it or I don't like it, but it's just something different. It just
unique.
really, it just really like caught my eye. Just like, it's just like this sun thing and the butterflies.
Yeah.
It's just something about it. I hate drilling into the holes into the walls, but just something about it that just, I don't know. It just,
Set it up.
yeah. All right, we
Just
got
a
that
moment.
in.
I'm about done. I'm gonna plant that Delilah over here. Well, both of them actually.
I put the welcome on that side because that tree was blocking the welcome.
Oh, okay.
So you get a nice angle when you come in. Then like I said, I'm gonna get some colored lights and throw it that way. Guys, that's it right there. That's what she's looking at so far. All right, BB, so how does that look? And we are done. We are done, guys. One more look at this butterfly. You guys got any questions or whatever? Leave them below.